Hello, everybody. Good morning. How are you this morning? Today I'm reacting to Foodie Beauty's video that she did with Salah on the Salah and Chantal channel called Couple Vlog at Marina Beach in Kuwait. So this is a very short video. It's less than 11 minutes long, but it's a vlog that Chantal did with Salah. They went out to the beach at night. I'm noticing that when they go out to the beach, it's never during the daytime. Is it because it's really, really hot out in the daytime and Chantal just can't take the heat? Or is it because Salah really doesn't want anyone to see him with Foodie? Whatever the case may be, she's doing a lot of vlogs at night and more private stuff with Salah. But a couple of interesting things happened during this vlog. First one is Foodie tripped over her abaya. She took a tumble. And there's a part of this video that is now missing. And it's the part where she gave like a little kiss to Salah. She kissed her hand and then pressed it to his face, and then he did it back. For some reason, she edited that part out of the video. I'm not quite sure why. I don't think that would be against the rules in Kuwait. Maybe I'm wrong. But that part is now missing. But I'll show that part to you from on Twitter. So let me just go ahead and share the screen so you guys can see and hear everything. All right. Just want to make sure I hit the audio button because sometimes I forget. So there is the vlog. And I'm going to have to get past the music parts because Salah did the music for this vlog, and I don't want him to come back around and throw a copyright at me. They might be sneaky like that over there. Him making the music just so Foodie can throw copyright strikes and get away with it. But before we get into the vlog, let's get into some kinds of fun stuff on Twitter. So this is from Myung. This cat is such a mood. It's such a mood. Like, yeah, I'm not getting up. Nah, I don't think so. That is so me in the morning. Like, nah, you're not getting me up until I'm ready to get up. I mean, isn't that cat a mood? Haven't we all felt like that? Like somebody, get up. No, I'm good. You go do your thing over there. That cat is an entire mood. That was me this morning. Okay, like hey, look at this cat at the gym and getting the crunches in. The cat is doing the crunches. Look, doing the set. Get it, kitty. This is for laughs for all. So cat is like, hey, I'm getting my workout in. Stop, drop, and roll. And crunch, 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 crunch. Tighten those abs. Crunch, crunch. I just thought that was funny. A cat basically doing the crunches. Okay, so let's get into the part that got, I guess, edited out of the video. This is here. Oh, no, no, we're not doing the audio. No, we don't need the audio anyway. So yeah, there's Foodie like kissing her fingers and pressing it to his face, and he does it back. I didn't see anything really wrong with that. Did y'all? And that's from Bubble Butt Booty Meat Jones. She removed this part. I personally did not see anything bad with that. In some of the vlogs that she's done, there were people holding hands. I don't think somebody kissing their fingers and touching somebody's face would be a bad thing, would you? So for whatever reason, she edited this part out of the vlog that we're going to watch. Okay, enough with that. So let's go back over here. So let's cover the vlog that Chantal and Salah did. And something that I've noticed between this vlog and the dinner they did, there was part in the video where somebody was there with them, although this person was not introduced or shown, maybe for privacy reasons. But in this vlog, there seems to be a third shadow behind them. So it's kind of weird. You know, if they're a married couple, do they need a chaperone? I don't think they need a chaperone. Maybe they would need a chaperone if they weren't married. And speaking of the marriage, Chantal is someone that she likes to brag about everything. So far, there's been no wedding pictures of any kind, not even by herself dressed in wedding attire, no henna on the hands, nothing. So this person, Foodie, that normally brags about everything, you would think that her wedding would be the one thing she would brag about the most, but yet she's being the most quiet. If you want my opinion, and I'm just giving my opinion here, I think this whole thing with her and Salah, it's a scam within a scam. It's a performance within a performance. Imagine, if you will, two actors on stage. They're not just performing for the audience, they're performing for each other. It's scam inception. You know, like Salah's putting on a performance for Chantal and trying to put off, oh yeah, I really, really like you. And she's putting on a performance for him, like, yes, I can be a good wife. And then they're putting on a performance for the people that are watching. So it's a performance within a performance. It's a scam within a scam. I mean, it just, and the whole thing is just bizarre to watch because there's no real chemistry here. But let's sit in and see what's going on anyway.
Hi guys, welcome to Marina Beach. We're just going to do a little walk in the evening like we like to do.
You mean like you like to do? I'm sure he'd like to get out in the daytime and, you know, do stuff, but maybe you're more comfortable at night, Foodie?
4:45 p.m. here. It gets dark very early. We have people playing basketball here. A lot of people playing.
I'm sorry, Foodie, that's just rude. You're putting people on camera who are not giving their consent. I understand it's a public place, but you still shouldn't be doing it. You don't know how they'd feel about knowing they're on camera.
Let's go challenge them for a game. Look at my face. It's a little dewy. Very humid tonight. Very humid.
You always cute and sweet.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you. So one thing I like about these parks in Kuwait, the beaches, there's a lot of places to sit, as you can see. Little private areas where you can just sit with friends and things because there's a lot of family outings here. Some people also just chill on the grass, lay out a blanket. That's where we had a barbecue on the beach, on the grass. It was actually quite peaceful. Still have my Skechers under my abaya.
Same Skechers, by the way.
Oh, we have matching Skechers. Matching Skechers. But yours are newer. We can't get both of ourselves in the frame because it's so short. You're so tall. But I keep thinking, why are there so many kids out at night? But it's like only 4:45. So It feels like nighttime. There's so many stray cats here. What are you doing? Are you using the litter box? I'm sorry, I don't know if it's doing. Oh yeah, it's definitely doing. Oh yeah, it's definitely doing that. They're not even interested in you. Hey. Excuse me.
You know what? That kitty's like, look, I can sense you're not a good cat person. I can just sense that you're not a good animal person. I'm walking away from you. You know, cats can sense things about people. An animal can sense things about a person. I'm sure you're putting off all kinds of bad energy, and that cat's like, nope, nah, I don't think so.
I have food. I have tuna.
Uh, there's so many things I can say to what she just said. So many things. Okay, I'll let some of them out. You know what, Foodie? You said you smell like barracuda and ricotta. It must be pretty bad if a cat is walking away from it. They're like, nah, I don't want that kind of fish. No thanks. No, that fish smells rancid. No, thank you.
No? I lost Salah somewhere, so I'm just gonna wait for him here.
Wait, what? What do you mean you lost Salah? Wow. So you guys are supposed to be a couple, and you're at a park, and it's not like it's full of people where you could easily lose somebody in a crowd. How do you lose your supposed husband? Did he just walk away from you and start doing his own thing? Why am I getting flashbacks of when her and Natter were at the park? And as they were walking around, Natter was either way behind her or way ahead of her because he did not want to walk beside her. Why am I getting flashbacks of that right now?
Habibi. I'm all alone. I'm about to drink this entire bottle of water.
So he straight up just left his wife alone at the park at night. Gee, what a gentleman. Your supposed wife is in another country with you. It's getting dark, and you're going to leave her alone? You're going to leave her alone, Salah. You're not going to stay next to your wife and keep her safe from being bothered or worse? Such a gentleman you are.
How are you doing?
Hey guys, how are you doing?
How are you doing,
I
honey?
miss you so much.
We do miss you guys. We hope you're enjoying our videos, right?
Yes, hope so. And now the Turkish coffee time.
Yes, I'm gonna try the Turkish coffee.
Okay.
It's very thick looking.
Chantal, you tried the Turkish coffee at the restaurant. So you're trying it again? And for those who maybe are not aware, Turkish coffee, it's very thick and it's very, very strong. It will smack you in the face with caffeine. It'll rip your face off if you're not careful. That's why I feel that maybe the Turkish coffee is served in very small cups because it is so incredibly strong, but she's already tried it before. And this is just like a sidebar thing. Foodie, if you drink too much caffeine, it can cause anxiety, strain on your heart, and you've already got problems with that. So I don't think drinking the Turkish coffee is a good idea for you.
How do you think?
Oh wow. Very interesting. It's almost gritty, like the coffee grounds are still in it. It's very thick, very concentrated, but so good and hot. Oh my gosh. That's delicious, yes.
We're enjoying the nice weather here in Marina Beach. So nice. But my perfect wife.
My perfect husband.
This is such a performance. He is just saying what he knows she wants to hear. And he's saying it for the audience, but he doesn't mean it. This is a performance within a performance. These are two people acting for each other and also an audience. But it's so phony. And they're not even good actors. They're not even putting out the energy of being into each other.
Cheers.
Enjoy it, honey. عفوا.
Oh, it's cute.
That cat's like, I know how you treat BBJ and Sam. I want nothing to do with you. It's safer out here alone than being with you. Bye-bye.
No, nothing. Wow. Beautiful paradise.
Marina is a restaurant there, and there is palm trees.
Ooh, that's a fancy restaurant.
You want her to work out, Salah? Make her walk in that sand. Anybody ever gone to the beach? Walking in sand is a workout because your feet just kind of slip from beneath you. You get such a workout walking in sand.
Oh, just fell.
Yep, she just fell. She tripped on her abaya.
Oh, on these stairs. But I'm okay. I have a soft landing. Oh, cool. You want to try it?
No, thank you. This is a skate park.
You can rent a bike?
Yes. You can ride a bike here, but you have to be professional.
Oh.
Otherwise, you will be rest in peace.
Like I just almost rest in peace when I fell on my face.
Wow. Look at that view.
Oh my gosh.
Not Chantal trying to act like she's interested in anything athletic right in front of Salah. I got a question for you, Foodie. Where was all this interest in anything athletic when you lived at the villa? And when you first moved in, do you remember how much you were talking about, oh, this place that we live at, it has its own gym, it has a swimming pool. I mean, you were talking up all those extras like you were actually going to use them. You've been living at the villa for 2 years. Have you ever really gone to the swimming pool? No. Have you used the gym? No. Now because you're in front of Salah, you're talking about, I want to go bike riding. Yeah, okay. Okay. You're just saying what you think will get Salah's attention. You're trying to put off this thing of, oh, I'm really interested in getting healthy. Yeah, okay. We'll see.
Kuwait City.
Kuwait City.
There.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That's gorgeous. I want to play in the sand. I feel wired on Turkish coffee.
Yeah, I told you. Turkish coffee is no joke. It is very, very strong. Foodie, you're not used to how strong that coffee is. It will rip your face off. And you had a big cup of it. Big. You didn't even like ease into it like a smaller cup. You took the bigger cup, and it's like, that's gonna rip your face off.
Well, I haven't needed to sit yet, which is good. And we came from all the way around down there.
Babe, we can try this place, restaurant and cafe next time, okay?
Yes, sounds good to me. Please don't fall. Wow. The waves crashing on the beach. Oh. This will definitely be a romantic dinner place.
Yes.
Wow. So stay tuned for that, guys.
You know, it can't be romantic if the two people that are going to dinner are not interested in each other. You have to have two people that have mutual shared attraction and connection for anything to be romantic. So you're gonna play it being romantic with Salah. And I just want to add something in here. You know what this whole thing between Salah and Foodie reminds me of? Excuse me. Let me just take a drink of my drink here. Pardon me, I just woke up. Anybody remember being a kid, being young, and you would play house? You guys remember that game, the kids being a kid and you play house? That's what this reminds me of. Dang it, my throat is just acting up today. To me, this is like the grown up on YouTube in front of a camera version of playing house. Like when you play house when you're a kid, you're like, I'll be the mommy and you'll be the daddy. They're playing house. They're pretending they're playing house. Chantal has always wanted to be in a relationship. She always wanted someone to claim her. She wants to be married. She wants to be able to say, I was married. She's doing the online, on YouTube, fake, phony version of playing house with Salah. I'll be the wife and you be the husband. They're playing house. I don't believe this whole marriage thing is real. I don't even think that they're married. What have we shown? What have we been shown so far? Them wearing rings and walking around together, but there's no chemistry, there's no connection. They're two people that barely know each other. His body language is so stiff. And I'm just going to put this out there. I think that Foodie Beauty, she fat fished herself all the way to Kuwait. I don't think Salah knew what she really looked like until she got to Kuwait. I think she just showed herself on her phone with the filters and she sent him a bunch of edited pictures. And then once he picked her up at the airport, he got the shock of his life. You know, she claimed before she went there that he loved her the way she was. I don't think he knew how she really was until she arrived. But his body language, the way he's around Chantal, it's very suggestive of somebody that they are so not into the person that's around them. But before Chantal got to Kuwait, and this is just, I'm just putting this theory out there. I think she fatfished herself all the way to Kuwait. I think she lied to Salah. I think they both scammed each other in different ways. There's got to be some sort of money deal or something really huge in it for Salah for him to maintain acting this way for so long. But she fatfished herself all the way over there. And before she got there, knowing that he would see what she really looks like, they set up some sort of money deal or some important deal between them both. And then he got there, and then this money deal is still in place, so he can't back out of it. So he has to maintain being at least polite to Chantal and going along with this whole act within an act and scam within a scam. That's just my thoughts. That's just my thoughts on it all.
Hi guys.
I'm too short.
No problem. It's okay, honey.
Beautiful night.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoy it.
You know, he calls her honey, but notice he's not looking at her when he says it. He's saying it to the camera. If you really love somebody, when you say things like that, you're looking directly at them. You don't look at the camera. The camera isn't your honey. Your honey is right next to you. You're talking to the camera, not to the person that's supposed to be your significant other. I mean, that's why it looks phony to me. They're calling each other all these pet names, but they're not looking at each other when they do it.
Thank you for coming with us.
Such a nice view for walking. It's like a little jeep, sand jeep or something. This is the fancy restaurant. Stay tuned for that video. But it's like right on the beach. So gorgeous. We're gonna go check it out a little bit up this way. Walked a lot, but I'm okay other than being sweaty. I don't feel tired.
You're a law. You know you're tired, Chantal. You're not used to being up on your feet, walking around. Who are you kidding? If you have zero stamina and you're walking around like a maniac and your body isn't used to it, you're going to be tired. And don't tell me you're not feeling it. That lactic acid building up in your body, oof, that can be painful.
Marina waves.
This is a Japanese restaurant. It's called
Oh.
Maki.
Do you like Japanese food?
I didn't try it. That bowl with the rice and chocolate. I didn't know.
Chocolate. Probably not chocolate, baby. Probably raw fish.
Yeah, this all feels performative. So a lot of people have been calling out this whole thing looks phony, it looks fake, that there's no synergy between them, there's no connection, you don't get the sense that they're really a couple. So here they are trying to pour on the pet names and calling each other honey. But even when they say the word honey, it feels so phony. It doesn't feel like they really mean it. You know, it's like two actors on stage putting on a bad performance in front of an audience. And then people in the audience are saying, this performance sucks. This is not believable. And yet, the two actors on stage, rather than get off stage and talk to each other and work things out, they continue to put on a performance and do things that still don't look like a good performance. They continue to keep the fake, phony acting up that looks worse as it goes.
You have a sports store here.
Like salty sports.
Oh, is this like for water sports? You have to have good balance to use one of these things, I'm guessing. It's like a motor and then it goes on the water.
Such a bicycle.
Yeah, I've never seen a water bicycle.
On the beach.
Nice. Manta 5. Restaurant. Oh, look at that tower lighting up.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Everyone, I love it because pockets. Like huge pockets. I can fit my wallet in one, my phone, and then a whole bottle of water in the other one. So I'm forever sweating here. It's so humid right now. But it's nice near the water. These are coming close. Yes. Yes. Woo! The wave almost got me.
No, it's too far. There's long distance, honey.
Yeah, I know. It just like flew
There
up.
we go, that overuse of the word honey. That's killing me. I'm cringing every time he says it because it feels so phony. So phony. Oof.
Comes to here. Look, this there.
Yes, to here. So there's here and here, so you have good space for the safety side.
Hello. So, I hope you enjoyed this video of us walking around. This is something we like to do together. Gets me some exercise. It's healthy. And it's beautiful sceneries and beaches here. Like I could spend all evening here, and we do spend hours here. So thank you guys for watching us, and I hope you enjoyed this.
Okay, so that is the vlog from Chantal and Salah. And something that I noticed, like this used to be the Beezer Show. She used to call this the Beezer Show. She rebranded it to Salah and Chantal. You know what I noticed right away? Whose name is first in the title? It's his. Despite the fact that this is her channel and she created it as a backup to the Foodie Beauty show. And she did this long ago when she was in trouble with YouTube. You know, she made a backup channel just to have somewhere to post. Same thing with Twitch. His name is first. This is not his channel. He did not create this channel, but she put his name first. You know, listen, I don't know much about this person, Salah. He's supposed to be a successful businessman, you know, although I really haven't seen much to show that he is successful. But Chantal, you're making the same moves with Salah that you did with Natter, and you saw how that turned out. You know, you're promoting him, putting his name first in on the title of your channel. You so want a couples channel. But if this man is supposed to be successful, shouldn't he be working on his own success? Why is he leaning so heavily upon you for his success? If he were the man that you claim he is, he'd work on his own success. He wouldn't be looking at you to be his way up the ladder. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know, you talked him up and said, oh, he's successful, he's got money, although I haven't seen proof of some of the things you're saying. You're a horrible person anyway. So if this is a scam within a scam, a performance within a performance, if Salah is around Chantal to get what he wants to get and then he's gone, that's going to be her karma for all the people that she's hurt, lied to, manipulated, neglected over the years. That will be her karma. And I'm here for it because I'm just here to react. I'm just here to react to her videos. And I think we can all agree, like, nobody's watching Chantal because she's entertaining. We're all around just to see when karma's going to come knocking at her door and show at the party and show Foodie what it's really like to get a taste of your own karma. So there's that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this react video. If you have, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you so much for being here and have a good day. Bye-bye.